FaZe, like TSM, like, I mean, even House, the amount of teams in this lobby that like to play Edge and that are good at playing Edge cause a lot of issues for teams either rotating in or, as you said, like FaZe has tried to disengage from fights before in previous games, but they just can't. And so they're committed to the fight that they don't even want to take in the first place, ended up taking too many casualties, then they have to go for a salvage game, whether it's just 1 or 2 members left. And it's not just been happening to FaZe, it's been happening to multiple teams.
I'd like to see a statistic on how much the teams that get the majority of the damage done with DMRs over ARs, how much they also sit on average in points. Because I think teams that get the majority of the damage with ARs, meaning they can take shots from afar, they can potentially third-party steal kills, they also, again, tend to get better late-game presence. And therefore, you'd imagine they also get to wrap up some extra points.
And then 17, a team that has come in today. Little Ghost, where have you been this entire time? This is
we see a
like
munching kind of area.
Team.
Okay.
Much more proactive, much more confident. Been able to climb up.
I hope Cerberus dies early game, and then the other two have a good game.
Who's the spearhead? Who is the info gatherer? Who is the radar on the team?
Then we're gonna have a really exciting last game.
Every time they split out, every time they flex to try and claim new real estate, Little Ghost is the guy going out there gathering the info. And while I don't at all mind Show coming in as a player because he's a phenomenal fragger, I feel like subbing in a fragger and then taking out your only info gatherer was always
the issue. The roles.
It was always going to hinder them.
Had nothing to do with Show's.
Actually, last game is the one that decides it all. Yeah, but that's normally it's like that.
And you don't need, or you can't play PUBG with.
It's not very nice RSS servers. I'm sorry.
I've seen it before in the past.
It's not nice.
It does not work. Another thing that I'm very curious about is now that Cerberus has a 24-point lead on Twisted, had a 26-point lead onto Sonics, is how is the pressure now starting to mount on those two teams who both had a little brief stint at first place, but now have been trounced by Cerberus.
Also, I mean, how much do you commit to say, "God, we gotta take out Cerberus," or how much do you say, we just got to play our game? Like, do you try and actively go for first, or do you try and see if you can even stay in third and second, respectively?
Yeah. I mean, Navi
even in PAL won with 96 games or whatever. It was only 2 games, something that didn't matter. Yeah.
Petrichor had a great game for themselves as well in the last game. If they
it always comes up to the last games anyway, right?
Struggle a little bit. They're right underneath Navi in 5th place.
What a slow adder.
Every team. I mean,
who are you cheering for? Well, I'm cheering for Twisted Minds and Sonics, but since I started watching, they've been struggling.
Teams are here very early on.
So maybe I should start cheering for Cerberus, and then Cerberus will start struggling.
Claim it, as we see here. Weibo, actually, this is not sounding like much, but it kind of is.
You jinx this game as well. I'm sorry. No, I'm cheering for Cerberus. Woo, Cerberus! Woo, let's go!
Even though it's late in the tournament, seeing Weibo up to try and do these splits, because in China it's pretty much all 4 guys in the compound or a close 2-2 split. This time around for Weibo, opting to spread a bit wider. I like how they try to play more of a, let me call it, Western style of PUBG, where you try to claim more real estate early on. Because keep in mind, these guys, while of course PGS3 is everything that's on their mind
FaZe wins 2 times 70-point game
coming up in a week. Exactly. And I wouldn't be surprised at all.
At least they're not last anymore.
Teams that on the grand finals now maybe not even make it to the grand finals.
Only 1 Finn left. There used to be so many Finns, right? So many old school players that are gone.
I mean, looking at New Happy, they are very much staying in that 4-man formation, the traditional Eastern style of PUBG.
Area,
for the most part, has played more of these splits than I think any other Asian team.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for GNL, who is just everywhere.
I mean, that's Korea. That's Korea. They like to be spread as thin as they possibly can. In the meantime, Navi, a team
no
already
likey
have 2 wins under their belt today, looking, of course, to get even more. As you said, within striking distance.
Why do you not like FaZe?
Top 3, but still a bit of a jump up to Cerberus in first.
Panzerfaust knockouts. Okay, Xiaowu with 2, and then Hakutori and Huin looks like 1 apiece. And
that's got to be just today, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, we've definitely seen some Panzers, but we actually haven't seen too many
of
them over the course of the event, right? We've seen them sparingly here or there. I think that little bit of a nerf definitely helped, having to
FaZe Jimbo.
First kill now, James.
This is the smallest thing again in the world, but for the fact that FaZe gets a kill to kick things off this game, I hope that's a smile on their face. I know it's been frustrating in the FaZe game that they've been running into so much trouble in the early game over the course of this grand final.
I'm good, how are you? I don't like FaZe because they went from fame and glory in Call of Duty to become a brand like Adidas or Nike that's just
a bit of a smile in a situation where they're obviously not in the leaderboard where they wanted to be.
I'm sure the first
that's with a lot of orgs, right? So many orgs have that are in esports have like in many games.
I've been better.
Same with TSM, same with Navi, same with
expectations for themselves. Of course, not the tournament they would have won.
It's what it is with esports, right?
From where they can get a hell of a lot of info, regardless of where this next circle goes.
TSM now will also set themselves up here, just on the edge there of J Compound, still just to the west side of Volcano, and they can actually just sit here. I don't think they need to go too far.
It's sick for a few weeks now, besides that is fine. I hope you feel better soon, Jon.
See what they can get as well, because they're currently sat in
it's how esports survive, yeah. True. True, that's... You need the money of the organizations in esports.
There by teams. Purdy's going to go further north now as well, which again is what we see from some of these edge teams. We saw it from Cerberus in the previous game. We've seen it from Na'Vi all tournament long, who, ironically enough, is currently set 4 guys. Actually, no, that's not true. They're in a wide 2-2 split. But Purdy going up further north again, establishing that.
Oh my god, guys! What if you could hang a car to the e-pickup?
North, should be going towards the eastern side, or wrap.
Oh my god, Laura, I forgot to tell you. Oh my god, Adri, what is it?
So really strong position, this linchpin on the west side for TSM, and see what they can do. I mean, they still have 2 games. They can easily shoot up.
What is this thing you're gonna tell me?
10th.
Definitely.
Yeah. So the possibility is there for them, but they're gonna have some massive games as we look at the Sonics now, who. Again, just seems like every time something goes right for them when Twisted falls, they fall right behind them, and then Cerberus is the one to pick up all the pieces, as Shrimzy now taking some shots over towards TSM.
E-Arena in the E-Pickup. We haven't really seen too many teams up to go for E-Pickups as the circle centers up towards Mansion. What better place to end this game
Where's Cerberus?
In the Hall of Fame, where all of these
Cerberus is under shelter rotating. Okay.
Have their names
Please die.
In eternity.
Especially some
restaurant opens here. It's called Bij Je Moeder.
Yes, look at these rotations coming out. All these teams now opting
Are you gonna eat there sometime, Adri?
As they don't want to be
we should have like girl nights, like one at Amy's, one at yours, one at mine. Like every year we have 3 girl nights.
At least going up to take the Wizard Tower.
I forgot to tell you, you are also a potato.
I'm also a potato! What do you mean I'm a potato? I thought Football was the potato. Now I'm the potato.
That's gotta be frustrating, even when Twisted Minds gets a knock early.
Let's do it. We should do that. That should be amazing. Imagine 3 gold nights a year, and then at each place 1 or 2 or 3.
Might so far be the worst day for Twisted as far as points gained in 4 or 5 games. And so
I'm the potato. No, I am the potato.
Going for themselves as Hal's the man now.
You're right. You're right. I'm the potato.
Over towards E-Arena, who, as you said, have had an
when is the girls' night at Amy's place? We don't know yet. We don't actually plan anything yet.
On the ground, no doubt about that. I've had talks
We're gonna plan maybe after Pink Pop, you know?
Always doing this. We look for them in all the big cities,
also a girl.
All the different maps, and we just cannot find any. So E-Arena now able to make landfall in the woods. Now it's a fine position to be in now, but keep in mind.
I think it would be really fun though to like, of course, if we actually like each other IRL, you know, maybe we're gonna just start fighting each other. Who knows? But if we actually like each other IRL, it would be really nice to have girl nights. Yes. Girl days,
They're
girl
not really
weekends.
looking to make it out of this forest, so it's a all-in kind of play. But for E-Arena, honestly, being that far on the southern side before, look at what they had.
Don't plan just to know with some booze and be like surprised. Hey yo, that sounds awesome too.
Play in a terrible situation.
Also, I mean, you do have to give them the caveat, though. Even though they are stuck there, they can make their way.
That's why Darren is there to break up the fight. I think Darren is gonna cost every fight. To be fair, we all blame Darren for that.
That's the risk of taking an E-Pickup this early. You don't have vehicles, and I'm starting to wonder: do you think just in the plane, one of the members just steals an extra parachute pack, and that's how they always have one? I mean, I don't know, but just spitballing here is New Happy stuck in Milta. Still,
we even have a shirt for that.
And so their biggest threat.
I'm gonna pick up the shirts tomorrow, guys. They are made. They are being sent over right now. I'm gonna pick them up tomorrow.
If you haven't, I should say that's one right there. I'm going. Oh god, but I'm sure I could make it, bro. I'm sure I could make it. I can get that crate, right? I'll take one of our cars. All our tires go up. I'll get knocked in the open. You come out and rest me. Then
Darren's there to be the butler.
Perfect. And all
Darren is the maid.
It's a really well thought out plan. I feel like.
I don't know how much he owes. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not like I've ever seen him before. I will say, we saw it one time where Shen fully committed to a crate on a bike and actually came away with an arm, so it is doable.
He got out. I don't know how he got out of that, by the way, but that was the riskiest crate in pro play I think I've ever seen. But
he made it. He made it happen. And now, as you said before, New Happier NH Esports out here on the eastern side.
Blame Darren t-shirts? Yes, I ordered the Blame Darren t-shirts. And I am Darren. Darren's got the I am Darren one. There we all have a Blame Darren one.
Teams ahead, but also get the info on exactly what teams it is that are up ahead of you.
Twisted do have a lot of control here. They have a nice position, but they need to worry about Sonics just to their west side. They are open to that angle as this will shift directly onto
I actually have so many clothes for Pink Pop already, maybe, but I need more. I need more options, guys. am I gonna order even more clothing?
That everyone is looking to go out early, having to make plays here.
I should order more clothing, right?
Cerberus needs to fall. If the rest of this lobby, especially the teams in the chase, want a chance to even take the throne away from
Does Darren have life insurance for being in the same building as all of you IRL? I don't think we're gonna be in a building, so thank God for him.
Right over the rotation of Cerberus as well as Weibo, and now
it's only 4 days, so I have.
taking shots.
Why is it so loud? I feel like I need to yell. I need an outfit for the daytime, for the festival. Then I need an outfit for the after party. And it's 4 days, so I need at least 8 outfits. This is 5. Wait, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's 4 days.
It's still 3 members up.
4 days.
Very doable. Fax will find another one, and the Mad will go down.
Wait, I forgot to Friday. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday morning. Yes.
See smokes and hands of the face players already. They want to get him up, but Cerberus is holding the angle, and it's not going to be.
It's basically 5 days, so I'm gonna need 10 outfits.
Here, but I just think that was too far of a split. If
no, Friday, because you'll be asleep on the Thursday night. Yes. It opens at Thursday, Yoon. It opens at Thursday. There's no actually there's an after party at Thursday, but there's no actual main event yet. But you can go there already. Women like this for days, 8 outfits, because I just want an outfit. Like, I'm not gonna wear, for example, the dress like this. Wait. I'm not gonna wear a dress like this to the main thing. I'm not gonna do that because it's not nice for the main thing.
To the dismay of the rest
or
of
like
the
that
Cerberus
one.
have made it into a great position. They actually rotated straight to the south side of this mansion, and now
those are for the after parties. Now for the main, I will probably wear something more like this with the shorts underneath.
Shrimzy and the rest of the boys will go straight into Quantum Freaks now. Spray coming out, Heaven will jump out.
H-Win first wants to fall, look towards the minimap to see if Twisted Minds opts to engage on this. They know now full well that
Laura's trying so hard for the after party. No, I just...
They want to take him out. They want to keep at least top 2 guaranteed for themselves.
I'm sure Amy and Adri are the same. I'm sure they also want to be dressed up.
Able to dodge and weave. Doesn't go down to that big. Paguin is going to throw one more.
Unfortunately, though, for Sonics, many teams, including 17, as you said, and
okay, never mind. Amy and I guess.
So that will buy them a little bit of time. Sonics 2
I guess it's just me and Amy. Oh shit, Sonics is fighting. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention, guys. No, win. No. But no, Adri, you're not gonna be in a dress because this is also gonna be one of my outfits. Wait, where is it?
Safe in the center there is Twisted.
The one the shirt that I'm wearing now, the I Need a Hug. It's basically with the shorts. That's also gonna be one of my outfits.
I feel like you have to stay out here. You have to wait this one out. There's nothing to play in the middle right now. If you commit to the Hell, which is the position just south of Heaven, you're not
too risky this early.
Yeah, exactly. It's too early. It's dangerous. But having said that, there are a lot of teams on the northern side of the circle, so maybe there's a world where it's gonna work out. In the meantime, now back to the Sonics.
Oh, this is risky
though. Freaks fight. It's been stalemating for a while, but I only think
here, like with these shorts. This is also gonna be an outfit, so you're not gonna be in a dress. No.
You know what? Now's my time to go for the roof.
Oh, look at this. Xiaowu just going straight up.
Depends on the weather. Oh, I forgot to fit my pink rain coat. No, I have a raincoat that I can basically wear on top of anything. It's see-through. It's like pink see-through. Do it now. You want me to put my raincoat on? Okay, I'm gonna put my raincoat on.
Such a hard time getting anything done.
If Sonics doesn't die.
Yeah, Shrimzy just looked back and saw the car of example, realizing that their fight here is on a very short fuse as Twisted will start taking shots. Meanwhile, GNL will dispatch of TSM, so they will fall in 16th place. As Sonics once again need to get this fight done as quickly as possible, but Valley Tai as well will die.
Exactly, and that's what I was just saying, because look at 17 now. They heard all the commotion over here. Third team eliminated off screen as all these sides of the circle are rolling against one another. Now the fight comes to 8. For a second time, they need to try and get him back up quickly if they want to get him up. But it's Bean fights yet another one.
And Sonics are falling apart, but as is KDF, which opens the door for 17 to third party here.
Sonics.
Multiple knocks now going down. Salute. The last member alive of Quandon Freaks. Still 2 members for Sonics.
H1 just exactly committed to here. They have to hold this position. They have to try and stay alive. But as you see, 17 holding off. They don't want to cross over. They don't want to commit too hard. But Twisted Minds now starting to look in this direction to a Shrimsy. Finds his third. Will get the kills. Will get
thank
close
God.
to the placement points. But it's
Thank
still
God.
a
High to the
long road
zone.
ahead.
And 17 now opting to set up to try to get rid of Sonics, but as is Twisted. They're actually just on that road, the last little sliver of the west
Sorry,
side.
I'm putting my raincoat on.
To lob some nades on over, see what they can find. But again, not wanting to commit too much to this fight. I love the way 17 is doing this, because yes, you apply pressure, but you're also forcing Sonics to go the other way when they finally do leave. Twisted Minds now doing the exact same thing. They don't want to have to take a fight.
Oh, it's quite warm.
They want to take out Sonics.
I can instantly feel like it's warm.
This next circle.
Sonics is just stuck.
See, this is my raincoat.
Two separate teams looking at him, 17 and Twisted. This is probably two of the worst teams you want even looking in your direction, as they still have to get out.
In case it's gonna
you have
rain.
to wonder how many smokes they have, how much utility is available to them. Meanwhile, Petrichor just sitting in the center, taking shots at everyone, so comfortable as they get another shift.
I'm thinking, like, is there a really weird world where you just go down here? You don't want to. I mean, you cannot give points over to Twisted Minds. You want to go north. You know the Twisted Minds are south. You know 17 is the team up there. And if you have
look, I have a pointy hat.
You cannot.
I didn't know that. I have a pointy hat.
It's going to be Sonics descend. So they managed to get Hwin up.
It's going to be so warm, yeah.
Hwin and Kickstar just to the base of heaven. If they can get inside this building, even in this dip, they'll be okay for now. But this is still very much
I'm a wizard.
Twisted Minds is no. Example will find Hwin.
And now they know exactly what they're up against.
It's going to be sweaty as fuck. I mean, it's going to be sweaty anyway, right?
The solo player left on his feet, still miles out in the blue is trying.
Doesn't matter if I get a proper one or not. It's going to be warm in any way.
They think it's safe. However, 17 could potentially ruin this for them, but they at least will take the dip for now, and so Twisted against all odds.
Oh, the nade!
Wait a second, Summer though will find a nade.
Petrichor not allowing them in. I love the flank down from Summer here. They know they have way.
No, Twisted! What are you doing?
Do anything else. Petrichor.
No.
Just like Sonics took damage now, Twisted Minds does as well.
Only one member left for Twisted Minds as Weibo make their push. Petrichor,
If Laura's drunk in the rain and finds a stick on the ground, we are in for a treat. Wait, what? What does it mean? What am I gonna do with a stick in the rain?
Great hold here from Petrichor. This is the hardest side of this circle to fend off against. But
oh, because I look like a wizard. Oh god.
Practically teleporting into the car there to get away, and Shrimsy now able to find some points over this one. 2 Ixley fending off solo play in this position. Hellsping there to help. Will find the second. That's 17 out.
And out of all of this, Shrimsy actually.
This doesn't look good at all. It does not.
Something small to play on the
I guess it's GG for Cerberus.
GNL though will start to make their rotation here on the north.
Almost in placement points too. It's still a bit away, but if one nade goes well placed here, that could be placement points in the making. It connects, but not enough. NH Esports down in the meantime. That's
gonna be a lot of frogs around. You saying I'm gonna turn every man into a frog?
Into second place. And meanwhile, this fight.
Oh no, Twisted! I really don't like this.
With most of their members still up, but just as I say that, they'll lose one down to 2 already.
This could be tournament right here. If Cerberus comes out victorious in this fight and somehow makes their way inside the next circle, it could be game over coming into the final game. But let's see.
At least Cerberus is also somewhat dying.
Shut them down.
They need to. Haisaki getting dangerously low.
Somewhat dying, not really, I guess. Fuck.
Tycon is still resable. And all of a sudden, they just need a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Slow it down, Toby. Slow it down. Roran's still alive as well for Hal, so still burning, though, in the corner. And the blue is really starting to hurt.
Yep, sure is. Phase 5 going to be Phase 6 in just a couple of seconds. Ruined, limited how long he's going to be able to stay out there for. Tries to get the flush on Tycon, not gonna happen. Next circle is gonna pop. Where, oh, where is it gonna take us? Miles out into the open, up to heaven we go.
And look at Weibo, though. They've completely taken control of the
Cerberus still makes it out somehow. Fuck yeah.
All 4 of them up as well.
Please shoot him in the back, Rexy. Please kill them. Kill them. Yes, kill the other one too. No.
And the rest of Cerberus.
Are they gonna take the rest? No, Navi pushes this. Navi pushes on this. Yes.
Because with every second they stay alive, that's placement points in the making. Finally, now Hagatori going down and said, well, if no one else is gonna take them out, at least let's us try. They're sat in 4th place. They want to get further up as finally Cerberus are taken out.
Navi now with
159 points and Sonic's 133. That is such a gap. That's not possible. They need to hot drop them and die. Kill them in the start of the game. And then frack even more.
to this next circle.
And even Petrichor have managed to sneak into 5th place now.
But if they do that, they also risk a 2nd place, so probably not gonna happen.
2 kills now, but if they can win this game and clear out most of the rest of this lobby, that's gonna push them all the way up to 7th, 6th even.
Unlucky.
And Weibo, a ton of points to
bye, Mr. Xavier.
To be jumped up with a good finish off of this game, as Na'Vi now the only team outside the circle will try and make the run in the open towards the circle with practically half the server looking at them.
How many smokes and util do they have left? We didn't see, in fact, no smokes at all. Just a couple of grenades. Weibo.
Did I get points from this to qual for PGC or the invite anyway? I am not 100% sure, Darren. I've been out of it.
Towards Na'Vi. GNL, though, slowly onto the duo, pushing near Petrichor.
Feel like you at this point.
I think they all need to qualify. Is there no invites to PGC?
No, Petrichor is still in position from where they could maybe get a point or 2 off of you going down. Maybe you concede. I know these guys are young. I know they want as much playing time on the server as they possibly can get, but as you can see here, there's just nowhere for them to go.
Regardless of what happens here, Na'Vi
looks like all have to qual. Okay.
These guys came into the tournament.
But how is the quals then? Is this a qual already? Is there points in this for PGC?
We just want to go out, have fun, and perform to the best of our ability. And right now, are set in 4th place at a PGS tournament. They have done far beyond.
Nice shield.
They have impressed the entire world.
Na'Vi is gonna go over Twisted Minds like this.
Game. I mean, even some of their bad games. Have
Winner gets 300. Okay.
Decent amount of points here as we see a crate that is just sitting in the center of this, I guess. But Weibo just need to be patient here, Toby.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot to ask from Weibo, but they do. I mean, considering how they played the majority of their group stage, they were pretty good slowing things down. And here they are as well. They know full well that they have the best position in the circle. And for Na'Vi, I mean, in all fairness, if this day continues with the last game as it's done so far, Na'Vi ends in 2nd place.
Yeah. Very real possibility here, especially because Twisted Minds and Sonics just can't seem to catch a break. Both teams getting maybe about 10 points total on the day, and so
I think Weibo is in a pretty good position.
Yeah, they're okay. I'd say they're arguably
pretty decent position for them to be in coming into this one. Again, it's not been a super kill-heavy game for them. They'll take the 3 kills, though, because, again, they know how many placement points are available. They know the importance of staying alive through the end game here.
Again, the amount of PGC points, the difference between 10th and 11th and what they could get if they end up in the top 5, even in the top 6.
Damn.
With a win here, everything is possible. They could
Sorry.
easily.
Which team are you supporting? I can't say it anymore because I'm jinxing them. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I was supporting Sonics and Twisted Minds, so it is
I wonder where he could be, Toby. Do you think he's behind the destroyable cover? I'm actually surprised they're not just completely erasing that off of the map.
I mean, half these teams haven't been moving at all this game, so they probably don't have a whole lot of ammo, and they don't want to waste it on this. So Zed, you have 2 nades, my friend. How are you going to take yourself down, or are you going to let the other guys do it for you?
Honestly, denying might be the play, but I think he might be waiting for a fight to break out. That way he has an opportunity to move up. But yeah, none of these boys are moving at all. As soon as that shield falls, 3 or 4 shots hit him right in the leg.
It's a Jesus pick. Yes, this is Jesus.
Doing everything he can to stay alive. Shit,
yes.
Missing the extra bullet. This tree is only going to grant him cover from so many angles, and in the end, he's going to try and heal it out.
I feel like they're better off trying to keep 2nd for the PGC points then. Yeah, probably.
As long as he possibly can.
So it's probably GG's.
Time is done. Sleep well, so said Na'Vi. Once again, has done quite enough in this game.
But Na'Vi is gonna get maybe on top of Sonics and Twisted Minds. Like, it's so close. Those 3 are so close. Even Perro can get over them.
The last fight here happening. Petrichor, if they can hold the line against GNL, will only open the door for Weibo to come in 3rd party.
I mean, we never play with timeouts in PUBG, but I feel like this was the timeout that all the players
everyone chill. Look at SoSed. Come on.
Thank you, SoSed. We just got 35 seconds to talk, figure out how we want to approach it, and you saw it. As soon as he went down, there came the push. There came GNL, moving in to try and claim the northern side of heaven.
The problem, though, is when this fight does break out between Petrichor and GNL, it's going to be Weibo that is the beneficiary of whatever the result may be, unless they get a little overzealous and they catch a knock or 2, but I just don't see Weibo throwing this game with what they've been given.
We'll see. Never count out Ming. We've seen him do phenomenal things on his own, and now with Chewy there as well.
Look at the position
not all done for. And for GNL too, 4 guys.
Oh yeah, really close to 2nd place. Did you just wake up, Avatar?
Able to get Ming down, that spaceman. Still 1 more Petrichor play left to work with.
They're going to be going up to the roof there, but little do they know the amount of control that Weibo has. Both on the east and west side.
Hi, Nugs! Happy Sunday!
Mamu now actually going just to the back side of this Red long building, and he's going to get on the roof. That's so smart.
Very wise playing, but also a vulnerable position. He's the only player all the way down towards the compound. You can see him looking on the western side, wants to clear that. They already have 2 players out on the east, so as long as he can make sure no one's down there, they know exactly, not just where, but specifically which building all the remaining players on the server are in.
But this is what I love about Weibo, specifically Mamu there. They don't just sit back and wait for the fight, right? They completely take control. They're so proactive when given the opportunity to do so. And so now with this, I mean, what do you do if you're any of the other 2 teams left? If you're Petrichor, if you're GNL, knowing that you're being herded into the north side?
Have you ever heard the tale of 7 Nates in a glass house?
I have not, actually.
The place I could order lunch is closest on this. No, Adri! Is there another place you can order from? I'm sure there's different ones, right?
Are you planning on
it's almost dinner time anyway. Just order like a nice burger and fries or kebab or anything.
Fully aware that this is the only building left they have yet to check. Shen peeks on over, forced back down into cover immediately after, but again,
pizza.
Just waiting.
Gucci pizza.
Have to make a move.
Yeah, and I mean, we talk about how much advantage and control Weibo has, but once again, if they make a mistake, if they lose a member, specifically if Spaceman goes down, if Mamu goes down, that completely opens the door for GNL here. Don't forget,
he's here for 2 days, so convenient. That's what Amy did as well. So I guess it works.
Oh, nicely done.
Able up on the roof, able to get him down, who has been able to successfully get into this fight proper for Weibo.
To do with the burger? Yes. Get one.
Out of the equation before the fight even started.
You deserve it.
Nice nades here, so much damage again. The angles that Weibo has are just devastating onto GNL. So what do you do here? I mean, do you try to go for the one story there? Do you even every time they peek a window to try to get a knock here, they're just getting absolutely devastated. But Chewy, are you kidding me?
What a flick! What a turn to take down them both. And while he might not end up winning,
I told you guys, Barrow is a laser. Barrow is a laser. Oh.
And can he find another one? Chewy's not done yet. He's getting shot in the back. 1 HP.
You're in the blue almost.
No time to heal.
How is this man
skill got stolen?
Mamu has fallen. Wait a second. There is a chance for this to fall apart. Chewy will get a heal off. Not sure if he has any boost left. 1 first aid. He still has enough ammo to take out a whole team if he wants to. He'll land a headshot onto him. Oh no! Weibo, what's happening?
A missed shot on the other side. Still will find him now. A solo player left alive. Takes the blow and Weibo will win it, but not in the way that I think everyone saw that one going down.
Damn!
They have to be careful. They can't get over.
He deserves a second. He didn't get it. Unfortunate.
But what a performance from Chewy. Headshot after headshot. That flick was disgusting.
And that's what we talk about when we talk global PUBG. Yes, we have Ike's left. Yes, we have Ming. But there's always those extra players.
But he deserves it. You deserved it.
Just as impressive highlight moments as the rest of them.
And that was a huge game for Petrichor to come up on points. GNL as well, a team that was struggling a little bit in the midfield.
So, who is gonna get second place then? We're gonna see in the last game.
On the top of the leaderboard off of this game, the entire mid-pack.
Not good enough for first, Toxic.
One more game.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Final break to hear what the desk has to say.
Sonic, you think Sonic is still gonna get second? Wait, how does this work? Oh. If you go like this. It doesn't work. Whatever. You're doing... No, it's hard to do it like that. I can do it like this. It's hard to do it in... I'm clicking things. You see, it's like makeup, no makeup, makeup, no makeup. It's so funny, the difference. Thanks to the follow, Captain. Thank you. You're gonna end up opening something you don't mean to here, yeah. Definitely. Giveaway time!
Weibo conquers heaven here as they're able to solidify themselves the spot, which I don't think I've seen
any mommies in chat
centered on heaven as that, but there you go. We got the 3 teams there battling it out, and a lot of cool plays going down in these final moments.
All hard circle, right? But you still have these teams that are able to lock this down early. If you're able to come in from one of the northern or southern
pictures
sides
of their maid outfits. I keep them in a very safe space. Okay.
Although the late game, impressive. Like
no more mummies, no one joined.
Mechanical skill just blowing through your screen. It's just crazy. Yeah. Just so impressed when you have players like this just able to control the barrel at this rate here. It's just unbelievable.
Well, we were saying it just before we came on camera, right?
Ooh!
So good. That's insane skill. So
I want to sleep.
Yeah, and,
Can I go to sleep? Yeah.
That are coming in from this one. It's a very kind of
I need to go for a bike ride tonight. How's the weather going now?
As you mentioned,
is me this time I can feel it? Let's go, Ferdy. You got this.
You're kind of biding your time, waiting for teams to come to you, not really being too aggressive.
I ordered McDonald's after a long time. What the heck are McShake fries?
Good luck trying
it's
to
like an extra like
completely,
kruiden, I think, on top of your fries, Adri. I've never had them.
So take a look at the numbers here from Weibo, and it will be Spaceman here.
Ah, fuck, it's gonna rain.
400 damage, but Shen, almost 600 damage on him.
Maybe if I go instantly after the games, I'm so good. I'm so good then, maybe. It's gonna start raining from 6. Risky.
But how important it is to these guys.
But Adri, you know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should dip your fries in a milkshake, Adri.
For performance, it could set themselves up for those 10, 20.
Time to test your new pink coats. Yeah.
From this here, so impressive. But man of the match,
I think I will break it if I go on a bike with that one.
Kills and 400 damage.
Hi, Zatik.
Yep, not too bad at all.
Hell nah. Hell yeah.
What does
guys,
this mean
yes or no on dipping your fries in a milkshake?
One more game left. Cerberus didn't get all that much from this game. Here's the points coming in. So let's take stock of it. 5 points for Cerberus. I'm really going to be focusing on the top here
yes.
want to know.
See, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Sonics.
Never tried it. You should try it. It's so good.
They've had a tragic
milkshakes in general. I love milkshakes. Oh, I love milkshakes. So good.
Significantly ahead of them. But if one of them did have a big pop-off game in this,
if you shower afterward anyway, it doesn't really matter if it rains. The thing is, Avatar, I'm on my racing bike, and my bike has very skinny tires, and if it's like getting on the roads, it's very easy to slip.
Unless Cerberus gets stopped the very first.
It's a bit scary, I think.
It's looking very much like a Cerberus win here again. And it would be a record. Like, if they get 1 point, it's above 160. The previous PGS wins was only 150 some points, right?
I go with racing bike, Raven. I have racing bike.
But honestly, Twisted Mind started the day on 124 points.
You want to end up in the ditch? No, I do not.
We've talked about here. Navi, huge step up. They could potentially put themselves into second place.
Fries in ketchup, then belly, milkshake in belly.
from both Sonics.
First the fries in the belly, then the milkshake in the belly.
9th place, and they have gone like Spaceman.
So okay, guys, fries with ketchup or fries with mayo?
The fact that Navi, these wonder kids from EMEA,
or like not mayo, but like fry sauce, fried sauce, whatever.
To potentially be second place in this tournament, that dispels anything. What ridiculous performance.
You can also mix them. I like to mix them, yeah. Fries with mustard?
They would have been downward slope.
No, nah, no.
160 plus, 170 plus point, potentially even going into the last
no.
One, right? They have really had a hard day. Like, it's really sad to see here, honestly. 16 points for Sonics.
Band, sorry.
2 top teams that had
sauce that has ketchup, mayo, and mustard. Like, mixing them is nice, yeah. Yuppie, Patachi, yuppie, let's go. Sour cream.
In the second one, and they just opened.
Mayo mustard is fine, but not straight mustard. Exactly, 100%, 100%. But what about Patachi Special, guys? What about Patachi Special?
Gotta catch up. It's time to catch up. Look what they've done.
Who's gonna get third?
Yeah, stupid James on the desk. I mean,
Alexis Alka.
There should have been the consistency. Twisted Minds and Sonics, considering what we saw from them in the group stage and in the first 2 days of the tournament.
That's a good picture that you can see the sauce. Mayo, curry, and onions.
To take that #1 spot. And if they do win, that means
Frikandel Special. Why is there no good pictures? You can see the sauce. There's literally no good pictures at all. I take better pictures than this.
Is a show of how good our top teams are. We have such high performance across the board globally that is able to take this home. And honestly, in this
Patas Oorlog. Oh.
Cerberus take this home here, it really solidifies them.
Patas Oorlog is also very good.
APAC team ever.
Satay sauce with mayo and onions.
Wild assumptions, we can throw out whatever may happen, but you know.
Is Sweden the only country with like 20 different dip sauces for fries? No, we use a lot of dip sauces as well.
Things like that. If it does happen, it's an anomaly in the grand finals game.
Poutine for me. That sounds also very good. How to explain yuppie sauce? What is yuppie sauce?
PGC at the end of the year, so you still need to garner those points.
Condiments from Netherlands based on mayonnaise with mild curry spices is commonly offered in fast food restaurants. I guess it's mayo with curry spices. That's it.
To PGC from our PGS points here. And what do you think it is? What has it been? Has it been nerfs?
Looks like this.
Simultaneously at the same day, like they both knew that they could win it. They both knew that those two teams were probably the only ones to do it. Nerfs, anxiety.
Between after a night out drinking. Ooh. Are you gonna be doing some drinks on TwitchCon with Spoon?
Moved into a position on that west side, knowing that there was a fight going on in those fields, knowing that.
Why are you doing this now? I have to go to the frituur. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry.
Huge wound on them, but then
giveaway time, guys. 1 more minute. I'm gonna roll at 26, okay? I need to finish my order. Get a milkshake, Adri. Dip some in the milkshake. I wanna know your opinion.
And then Shrimps is still alive for a little bit longer, so you know that tussle for the second and third here for them trying to garner points against.
There will be some drinks. Let's go.
And it's not just,
hi, DVS. How you doing? I'm allergic to be hungover, not gonna lie, so I usually control myself, but I also handle a lot.
Compared to what they've been able to do previously, the last 2 days. Like
but if you're gonna be slightly tipsy, that's nice, right? 2 bottles of wine is a problem usually. Over how much time you're gonna drink those bottles?
It's unbelievable.
Frietje zuurvlees? Oh no.
Everything was set up. I was asking the guys, can I have a picture of you two like looking at?
I'm good too. Thank you, Devious. 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Bro. If I drink wine like that, 2 bottles, I think I'm dead after an hour.
I just don't see it happening from the 2 teams that are chasing. Not even Navi at this point here. Like. And what would the point be?
I'm allergic to being hangover as well, and here I am having an allergic reaction.
Unless it was 2 teams
okay, Scats! Scats! 1.
It's gonna be third-party kill feed hunting. Yes. If they see them, hear them, notice where they could be based on the.
Wait a minute, who was the last winner?
But it's a hard team to crash. It's a hard team to third
party,
especially when they.
So we have 2 more after this. 2 more.
Yeah. It is extremely hard. There's so many cars available. There's so many opportunities for them to get away and still get 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Yeah. Just off 2 guys.
Scat, make sure to get both codes. Okay, there are 2 codes. Make sure to claim both. You won G coins.
Seeing that Sonic was close to them, maybe
you won G coins.
Maybe they could put the boot in, but those are concerned phases from the teams.
Let's open new one already. Same keyword.
And they have not been able to hold on.
And right
subscriber locked 2 times.
And for Sonics, they have to focus on getting.
And then we can do 2.
Maybe making a dream run through to take. But they have
2 more after the last game.
3 teams that potentially could take it right now.
Yeah, if Navi jumps into second.
200 G coins and our heart. Speak for yourself, it's fun.
It's all about the trophy. It's all about Cerberus currently holding it down. Will Sonics or Twisted Minds have the game of their life in order to be able to jump all the way up and rival the 3-headed dog that is currently staring down PGS3? It is time to head over to the commentators. Erangel is on the way, the grassy pastures for the final game for the championship.
Only hard I need is Fistpoons. Fistpoon, are you like a serial dater or a serial lover? You're like a lover to Loop Troop, you're a lover to Scat, you're a lover to... Who else was it? I don't even remember anymore. He's a serial lover.
One thing is for sure, Cerberus needs to go down and they need to go down.
The mosquitoes, oh, true.
Any other team wants a shot at first place, and with how things have gone today so far, it's unlikely. But if there's a place for miracles to happen, the global stage is where it's being done. Na'Vi, a phenomenal run, hunting for second, hunting for third, trying to see what they can get. But they too have opponents nearby looking for their top 5 position.
Question really remains, can anyone even stop
New power supply in your giveaways. I need one. My game PC died this morning. Oh no, unlucky.
No one to challenge them, whether it was the early game, the
Unfortunately,
mid-game,
no, I do
into
not.
the late game. They just seem unstoppable.
Absolutely insane things in the making, as at least for now, with the northern plane path, things look fairly calm. But we know the pressure is on. We know that the heat is through the roof.
The more people who join, the less chance Cat has to win. Unlucky. But now he won, so he can't win another time. So now everyone has a solid chance again. Time to find my jeans. Wait, you're gonna wear jeans on a Sunday, Adri? Oh no.
If they wanted the southern wrap, probably the most likely.
Eyes are on Cerberus, Na'Vi as well, the team furthest from the circle. What's their plan gonna be? As we see now, Petrichor, we can even hear the yells in the arena.
Adri, did you see that one of the after parties at Pinkpop is like a gabberavond, basically? At least the description says that you need to wear your joggings and get ready to gabber the whole night.
Na'Vi, who themselves have made an insane run on the final day.
Wait, wait.
A great performance last week. You can see him jumping in the chair, excited to be here, excited to be playing and show the world what he is made of. Got the final couple of kills in the previous game and now kicks off the final match of the event with the first one here.
Unfortunate for
Which
Hal.
one was it?
So
he got a silent disco and a queer night at the first evening.
I mean,
I want to see the queer night as well. I'm not gonna do silent disco for so long, so it'll be fun.
As well as GNL, so impressive. And that's got to be dangerous because that's a lot of confidence.
Then Friday has a rock night, and like this is apparently some carnival sort of stuff.
Who are currently making a run for the top spot, but as I say that, Tiggleton spotted in the open, Ming in a position.
Another carnival stuff, and this one is here. This is what it says. Pak de Nikes uit de kast, hang je joggingbroekje klaar, gabberen maar. De vloer gaat trillen als je met z'n allen los van de beste hits. Hopelijk heb je naar de pikpaal nog wat energie over. We bedoelen hakken over. Wait, dit is wat ik zei.
Tig got to be scratching his head on that one. As already down to 3 members in the final.
I'm sorry.
Game, only 1 point ahead of third place.
And it's plane path and plane path only. NH Esports would
Patty's gonna be there on Thursday. Wait, what? Adri? Huh?
But with the plane path being this far north, they said, you know what? It's not worth the stretch. There's no one in the early game. I'll just go take it. Why not? And what better than not only taking out a player in the beginning of that one, but a phenomenal player from Sonics, a team you're currently trying to hunt for the top spots.
Oh, and Chewy actually ran the Mad over. That is quite unfortunate there. As you know, the Mad
is Patty queer? Is that what you're saying?
You see Chewy getting super hype. As we heard all the players as that game started, the energy is.
Oh, you saw the name Patty.
They know what's at stake. They know what they have to do in order to come out with the result.
Talking about the queer night. I thought Patty was gonna be a drag queen. That would have been funny.
TSM. It wouldn't be the first time in history that we've seen NA against NA players take one another out in the last couple of stages.
Patty is the main entertainment, yes. I think Patty would be like an amazing drag queen. What do you think, Fitzquinn? You've seen him. I think he would make a great drag queen.
They know that everything currently is in their favor aside from the fact that they're down 1 man, and so they don't want to take any unnecessary risks. And you see even Shrimsy getting in the vehicle, and they're probably just going to sit comfortable right now in Gatka North.
Back off, give TSM the hill.
You know, I haven't thought about it, to be totally honest, but now you're thinking about it, yeah?
Plenty of good spots down on the southern side. Areas of the map we have seen multiple game
probably
already. So,
I kind of want to see this. I kind of want to see Fitzquinn and Patty now dressed up as drag queens.
You gotta wonder for teams like TSM, for teams like Gen.
I want to see it.
At the bottom of the leaderboard, do you just go for broke? Do you try something you normally would? Do you go hunting for kills, or do you just sit up top of the mountain, center circle, and let the game come to you?
And Darren as well, by the way. Darren would also do great in it.
12th place.
Well, these are just a fraction of the thoughts that go through the heads of all these IGLs as they try and plot.
We have our chance for TwitchCon. You please, 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 please. Please make sure they do.
Now on the move, making their way north of Boatyard over towards Cube, but Cube is currently being held.
Adri and Amy, you guys are gonna make sure Footspoon and Betty are gonna dress up, okay? I want to see pictures. I want to see proof.
But with everything on the line here, now set in third, would they dare?
I don't know. That's the question.
Does the nervousness get the better of them?
Especially now looking at 17, who have set up on the opposite side of TSM and the east side of Everest here, as they are in a very strong position as well. And contrary to believe, I mean, Everest is actually not bad to hold as long as you're not dead center on the top. If you're holding the west or east side, you definitely have the opportunity.
Footspoon gonna be at TwitchCon? Yes. You're gonna meet the spoon.
Plenty of bridges to hold and actually keep other teams off.
Just get a couple of bottles of wine in him. Yeah, just bring extra wine. My flight just got cancelled. Unlucky. Yeah. Did she even buy her tickets yet?
Many teams are coming in from the north. E-Arena already up there. Valentine, Gino there to follow. Gen G now going up there with Petrichor.
You did! I'm proud of you.
Just Cerberus and Face for now.
Don't out me. I am outing you.
Way in this direction, but there's plenty of real estate both on the south and out towards the shorelines on the west.
V, as you said, rotating in right behind Weibo. They have a lot to gain here still. Like I said, only 6 points behind second place, and so they want to do whatever they can to avoid any early casualties.
Definitely.
As they hear and see Weibo trailing just ahead of them, and now Cerberus as well starting to make their rotation here on the south side, which is not at all.
It annoys me that he's not running over the haystacks.
Well, 10th,
why would you skip all of them? Why won't you run over them?
Top 5 off for win in this game. But of course, it's going to require phenomenal performances in this very match, as we see Weibo making their way north around Potato Mountain. They did hear Na'Vi jumping out of the vehicles, always hearing the cars, looking to see if maybe they can get a pick early, but Na'Vi thinks better of it, rotating south around.
Excuse me, I need to wait 2 hours before my— Wait, what? No, that's not possible, Adri. Why would that be so long?
Looking down, as you pointed out, FaZe actually rotating dangerously close.
Give me the most epic movie recommendation plugs. Also, I'm hungry. Lord of the Rings.
They face Na'Vi running into each other on rotation.
Sorry.
Weibo down there to punish both of them. In the end, both teams taken out, and then immediately after Weibo.
But no, Adri, that's not possible. How could it be 2 hours?
I would imagine that's them slamming the brakes, going great. That's most likely Na'Vi or Weibo. Let's not follow. Here, though, on the other hand, no slamming the brakes at all, as Weibo full speed forward takes the fight to Howl.
And Howl already a member down. Don't forget, ran over earlier by Chewy just at the start of the game. Mamu doesn't even have his shotgun reloaded as he's down to 1 HP and he will fall.
Opts to go for the gun swap, but has an opponent just outside the door. Marco finds one, Shen finds another in return though, as they try and reset this fight. They're down 1 player already, but Marco, for now, is in a very tough position.
We will have so much to lose, but
bring
they
that ass back like a boom,
all.
boom, boom,
Only losing Mamu, getting 3 more points, and that will edge them closer and closer to 7th place KDF, as well as the arena.
You're Valentine or Faceland, you're happy to see a team that you're hunting eliminated this early on.
Laven!
Have watched LOTR Trilogy 20+ times, and yeah, most epic ever indeed. What else?
What else? Thank you so much for your 61 on Twitch Prime. What else? Harry Potter. Don't show the picture of Sans in Discord, but look.
Peeks on over, takes him down, instantly flushing, not allowing for him to get any info across. But now, here comes the collapse. They're surrounded. They have no idea what's happening around them. Tega finds one, Sissy finds another, and just like that,
I'm sure it's just a... I often have with Towers Besort that it says a certain time and it's way earlier. I'm sure it's like just in case thing.
An amazing collapse from E-Arena as well.
I'm sure it will arrive earlier.
To the side of the hill where they wanted, and as soon as they needed to, coming in from
I
all
hope so
sides,
for you.
There was no world in which Gen G was going to get out of there alive.
I thought GNL might have even come into the third party, but they didn't get a chance.
Didn't get a chance at all. Faceland, the last team to join the party.
Let's hope so. I will not survive another 2 hours. No, I understand that, but I'm 100% sure it won't be like that. Captain!
What is it going to do? So it is going to go to Everest. And what a fitting ending as we go to see who will be the kings of the mountain. Currently, TSM.
Thank you so much, Captain, for your brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's because of the milkshake. Are you blaming me, Adri? Is this my fault? Yeah, their milkshake machine is probably broken.
The yellows, that's a dangerous position.
No.
Early, especially now with Weibo going in that
Did
direction.
you check if the place you ordered from is actually open? I mean, they should be open, right? If you can order from them, they're open.
They qualified through, or took out, I should say, an opposing team to win the PEC Spring Tournament.
Let's see where creatorcode decide to.
I always blame Darren.
Behind Twisted, and they're going.
I'll have to share it tomorrow.
At the same time, Weibo will crash right around Twisted as Perfectus looking for an angle.
This is a huge fight, a massive fight. The Twisted Minds has to come out on top of Batulans. It's not there.
Oh god.
He's trying to defend from behind, so they're just 3 up close. Example, peeks forward. Damage done towards Shen, but has to fall back.
Question is, can they slow it down? Not even a need to. Perfectus will find Shen with the grenade.
And worse, to make matters even worse, Cerberus are sat just south of this. They hear the action. They see the action in the kill feed as well. They have all the opportunities in the world to third-party this fight.
Getting rid of Twisted early would mean there's one more monkey off their back, essentially. Yep. Start to make their way here. If they can get rid of Twisted, they know the only team that could possibly challenge them would be Sonics, but even with 4 kills in their belt, I don't even know if Sonics can catch them unless they have that absolutely monstrous game, as here they come. Tycon and Himas taking shots, and Batulans will fall.
Oh, Captain taking one another out. Himas finds the knock, will potentially get the flush as well, but for Cerberus, now how much do you commit? You know you have the points, you know you have the threshold. There should be no world in which they don't fully engage on this fight.
Oh my god.
Trying to rescue Batulans. It's going to be Lou, I believe, carrying him out.
I completely forgot I had another package delivery today.
Weibo. Don't forget about them. They're still in this fight as Cerberus now, completely uncontested on the southeast side, will be able to pressure this.
Twisted Minds has to try and reset, especially now knowing that it's Cerberus they have on the southern side. They need to
Sorry.
get out of this fight. Need to try and force all of Weibo.
I was like, what is that?
On the other side. Couple of pre-fire shots coming through. Cold will fall, but again, they need
apologies,
to
guys.
so
apologies. Oh, where's my cam? Here's my cam.
If they want to have any hopes of catching up to Cerberus.
No, but at the very least, Toby, they
Sorry.
have managed to get Batulans up, and they've slowed things down.
It's a great chance to leave my Prime sub here. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it that you chose my channel. Thank you,
already lost 1 member as it is.
All 4 set together.
I was running. Holy shit.
Joining in from one side, Cerberus, as you can see. The 3-headed dog.
I forgot. I always get my meal prep stuff on Sunday, Darren. I just completely forgot about it for some reason. I'm happy I heard my my doorbell.
Stalemate now. Cerberus still has spread out so thin. Petrichor off in the distance.
Yeah, okay,
you
wait.
hear them on stage.
I guess I put it here. I put it in the middle. I'm the main character. I don't know what is against plays.
Crept in on the southern side. A lot of the teams have managed to get pretty decent positions off of a lot of these teams fighting early on.
That nade could be everything. Shen will fall. That's a start. Batulans now with the jammer. Running
Above PGS straight is also possible.
Oh, he gets one. No way!
No, Batulans takes out Example in the middle of all the commotion, and now you would imagine this is
no.
Batulans will be flushed as Weibo continues to rack up points.
No, Batulans!
Now that Cerberus are fully committing to this fight.
Oh, I can't believe it. What an absolute blunder. He took out his own team. It's just Lou left now for Twisted Minds.
Hi, Patty. We were just talking about you.
Cerberus here with a chance to shut down Twisted. They will still have Sonics to deal with, but Sonics
how are you doing, Patty? Here he is.
The curse continues yet again.
Dude, Sel, we were talking about how you would look great in drag.
As you said, they started off so strong in first place. They took back the lead yesterday as Cerberus is still on the hunt to get rid of Twisted Minds.
And I'm out.
Sonic's 3 members up. Lou, can you be a hero? He's dropped everything. His backpack, his secondary.
Sorry.
The circle and has literally a bush and nothing but that to play with Cerberus, you know. They didn't see them flushed. They didn't see any insta-kills. They know.
Have a great one, Patty. See you.
There's potential points in the making for set play.
No, Adri thought that she saw your name on a Pink Pop event. And then I was looking at a queer night, so I thought she meant that you were going to be at a queer night for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. You got a new cam? No, it's the same one as a bit.
Although Cerberus don't know where Lou is, Quandon Freaks absolutely do, as they're still taking shots over towards. And at the very least, they're actually protecting Lou right
now. Like, Adri was suddenly like, oh, Patty is coming Thursday to Pink Pop. And I was like, wait, what? But Thursday is a queer night. I was like, wait, what do you mean with that?
FaZe Clan has made their way towards the eastern hillsides. And I would imagine they're aware, especially now They're shooting. There's players set up above them. But of course, also trying to contain.
Where did you see his name even, Adri?
Well, distance, Summer has found Stella.
Look at the Queer Night title.
Petrichor's already held off one team as we were about to see, but the Petrichor phase now making a push on the west side of Everest here, and that's going to be, again, right into TSM. We've done a really
Queer
good
Club
job
Myth Patty.
actually all the way on the north side of this fight, ready to dictate if FaZe will push up or not.
Peeking on forward, well aware that
See, that's why.
Not sure if they're fully aware of which team exactly it is.
Patty Pam Pam.
Sonics again.
Can we call Patty Pam Pam from now on?
Knowing how many points they're going to need, 27 at that in order. First place there we see
Patty Pam Pam. This is new nickname.
Up towards the north, up towards Ruin. Petrichor on fire. Had Petrichor come out like this on day one, we would have had
What the fuck is his shouts?
first place.
This would have been insane.
This is gonna stick. Sorry, Patty. It will stick.
Fortunately, they are at least making their case, making their push into the top 4. There's a chance for them to pass Na'Vi, but Na'Vi very comfortable currently in the south side of the circle. But we're about to see if this shift will throw a wrench into any of these teams' plans. And it kind of does.
West is where we go. Sonics need a phenomenal game to turn this tournament around, to take over first place. And well, at least for now, they're in it. It might not be much, but they have a building and a half inside.
Please somebody Lauren Others Discord to Patty Pam Pam. Please do. Please do.
They need to make sure that whoever comes off the hillside, or even more importantly, do not let anyone come off of Everest towards your compound.
So that's going to be their biggest and most important priority there. Yeah, as they're still looking.
It's like when I first got called Bald Eagle, some stuff just worked. What about that other one that's you've been called? From your shower experiences.
It's a tall order, and then with that he would need.
I'm sure you soar majestically.
It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy.
Wait, what? You had multiple nicknames, and one of them was coming from when you took shower with your mates.
A little bit of damage there as he goes for the spray down. He doesn't get another one. And all of a sudden, Twisted could hold their spot if Sonics falls, as Huynh will find Vex.
They're tied on.
That was your story.
Just one kill to potentially claim second, and that point comes through right there. Correxy. Now, face knocked as well as Gustav finally responds, finds one, but it's instantly traded in return.
Oh, Sonics! No.
So far, he's been amazing at it. Smoke now tries to cover a little bit of that door, and by Shrimzy some time, it's just down to James.
Might be able to get Kickstart back on his feet here as well. We'll see, unless if James has something to say about it. No lethal utility, only smoke, some potential flash to work with. Now TSM from the north, peeking in as well as Twisted Minds are finally found.
Rip Twisted! No! Na'Vi is gonna take over Twisted Minds. This is such a Twisted Mind story. Every single time they choke on the last day. Every single time.
To the eastern edge of the circle, right underneath the Quandon Freaks, but James, still the last one, could ruin the game for Sonics.
Oh, that's so sad.
The smokes and trying to look for an angle.
Impressive shots there from James, just straight up through the via audio, but in the end he will fall. Sonic slip with a scare as Himas falls down as well. Big casualty for Cerberus.
Starting to fall.
Cerberus is falling. I mean, there's no way Sonics can catch up, right? There's no way.
The smallest possibility that they can take this lead away.
Trying to peek
just done it, Patty. Not sure how I feel about you out of control over that.
Tries to string him off the corner. Has to fully commit to the spray here. Sees him inside the building. Summer just trying to buy time, but he will fall.
I like it when Adri is in control.
Racking up even more points.
They even really needed still 2 members alive of Cerberus as well. So Lulzy now trying to get smokes across so he can maybe make it in the circle, but Na'Vi is so dialed in on their position. Meanwhile, in the kill feed, Salute has found a member of GNL.
And the journey Na'Vi has had to get to where they are. Young
Unbelievable.
Guns, backs against the wall. No one.
Only 4 points, and Na'Vi is over Twisted.
But here they come.
5. They're over.
The entire world with
oh la la!
Just overall phenomenal team play together.
Oh la 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 la! You sound French.
Their first land, literally first land.
Even more impressive, as it looks like Bean is gonna find Tycon. Only 1 member left of Cerberus, so they will not be able to sponge up more points.
Just Sololsi left to try and get more points in the back for Cerberus. As Stella falls, GNL out now as well. As Valatai currently 13, looking to see if they can potentially get themselves a phenomenal finish here. Still up on the far northern side, but still 3 teams at least they could surpass with a good finish.
Looking at the leaderboard and looking at the teams currently set up where they are.
I don't know, Paddy, because I'm a pro Discord server owner.
In the center of the circle for them to navigate is really
Adley, it took me so long for mods to actually have rights in my Discord server.
TSM and Valley Thai.
We've made our way into placement points now as well, so for every second...
I'm so bad with this as well.
Potential points being gained by literally just staying alive and making the journey for Sonics that much more difficult.
Sonics, I mean, they have to go through one team. They either push the south and go through New Happy, take that little ridge, or they put themselves in the middle of TSM and Valley Thai, and neither is really great, especially because the way that New Happy is set up. As you said, 4 strong is usually how they play, and that's exactly where they are currently in a position that's difficult to overrun.
8 points between Na'Vi in 4th and Sonics currently in 2nd place. Neither of the 2 teams safe inside the circle yet, but you'd argue that Sonics has that much easier transition into the next circle. Issue is they have their own set of trouble with TSM up on that hillside and great views.
Ooh, Na'Vi is really gonna go over Twisted Minds. Oh no.
Start shooting.
They're starting to make their way up. As you said, they found one knock here at Heaven, now throwing nades. Quite short, though. Na'Vi making their approach, but they're making it measured. They're making it slow. They're not rushing this.
Oops, spots one in the open.
Able
to take down Bean. Solid control through that entire spray.
What an unbelievable player. Just what an unbelievable team. I'm still so impressed with their composure. And with so much pressure on their back, Sosa will go down, but at least the nade will flush back.
Yep, we're seeing Sonics and vehicles now as well, trying to get into their side of the circle. In the meantime, Na'Vi in trouble here as they are now stood up against Heaven, holding off individually against the entirety of Na'Vi. But
enjoy it while it lasts. This is not gonna last.
Na'Vi will stay alive, but not before 17 comes down to third party.
Hakatori, the last member up for Na'Vi. Can they just get a little bit more to surpass Twisted?
Oh no!
Meanwhile, a full force
1 point behind.
on the east side with all the control here on the low part of the circle.
And a lot of spots to be jumped for 17 with a good finish here as
and
well.
Cerberus is like how many? He has 10 more first aids.
Up on his feet, and for now
10 more. The fuck?
Solos left to be dealt with in Hakatori on the other side to breach that gap to push.
How many?
But now
oh, he got spotted.
That might just be him going down. No, able to get.
How does he get spotted?
He gets that first aid off. And so he might run straight into Hakatori, who himself has to sit and heal. He at least has half a boost going. But that circle post, this is really starting to chunk. And look at this. The Sonics are
at least TSM has one good game this weekend, right?
He falls. 163 is the score to beat. Sonics would have to pull off the run of a lifetime. A miracle unlike anything we have ever seen before in order to come out the champions of PGS3.
The problem for them, though, is the fact that Kick doesn't even have a vest left. I mean, they've been fighting through phase TSM earlier.
No, Na'Vi!
So early.
Yep, Na'Vi.
Hakatori will fall.
Oh, same points as Twisted.
Short of Twisted Minds, tied. But Twisted Minds with the placement points, able to stay ahead of them as Na'Vi, again, phenomenal performance, able to claim the fourth place in this tournament, where many didn't even think they were going to make the grand finals.
Especially where they started the grand finals struggling early, but as you said, winning so many games straight. As Valley Thai
it held up for seconds, yeah. I feel a bit sad for Twisted Minds. They always have like, they were owning the first few games, first few days, and then they have a bad last day. It's every single time.
Two of the big Chinese teams, of course, wanting to be ahead of one another here, playing at home, wanting to
like Batulins and his crew, they deserve finally to have it. Like they used to be so consistent, and they never won.
Only 12 behind
Worlds, I think.
And what a glow up that would have been for them, struggling throughout this grand finals as Luke now taking shots.
Revenge in 2 weeks, yes. I was right Sonic second, yeah. TSM is gonna get over Gen G.
Set up what should be where they'll go to. It's not easy coming off this cliff, especially if you don't have vehicles, but we'll see if they're gonna be able to get down here as everyone is currently looking up in their direction.
Jammer pack now starting to run out fast. Let's hide those.
Hi, Normally.
Here to be played,
good day, good day. How are you doing?
And so does TSM, and this actually buys Sonics a little bit of time, as New Happy down in the south have had to do nothing.
17 Gaming, what a turnaround in performance for the first days. They looked like they were as disconnected as a team becomes,
they look like a different
but now one roster change is all it took for them to finally get things going once more as they try and make their way into the top 8.
Now only 23 points behind Cerberus, Toby, and there's still 2 members left, and if this shakes out maybe New Happy and some of the teams forget about them. There's a
Patty
real
bam
possibility.
bam.
It's still far-fetched, but Luke 12 will find Meklos, and New Happy will
Can you
start
break those
to play
barriers
their
with the car?
presence
Of which
slowly,
the fullest shields? Yes, I found out yesterday. I got fully run over yesterday behind a fullest shield.
Solo player left alive on their side, trying to claim what little more he possibly can in this match.
The very least,
Thanks for asking. Hope you're well. I am well too. Thank you.
Possibility to jump up even to 14th, maybe even take 13th place from Hal, as those teams did fall early, and that's going to be Valley Tie as well, falling in 12th.
Yep. Again, this race between 10th and 9th, between potentially 8th as well, 7th even, depending on the points these teams can garner with
over a certain speed, yeah, I guess so. But I don't think you would need a lot of speed though.
Will come out victorious as
Is TSM gonna win a game?
1 point short.
Still, 4 members alive. You'd have to imagine they're going to be able to clean this up quite a bit. As December the 12th and Long.
Don't want to call you out there, Laura, but you're slacking a bit.
Now started to wrap as Purdy has found kickstart. Only 1 member left.
What am I doing?
The IGL of Sonics. Is there anything that you can muster?
Laura alarm. I thought it was for after the stream. I didn't know.
Even guaranteed, but they stayed alive through it. They stay put. And now
I didn't know it was
to be
already.
Short, but claiming a 2nd place regardless.
So close, almost back-to-back champions.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're disappointing you.
New Happy has many positions to jump up. They can hit all the way up to 7th place.
Yep.
As long as they can.
But I knew you weren't gonna do it.
Need to make a jump up on the leaderboard.
I knew you were gonna procrastinate, so.
We'll see how the points are gonna split by the end of this game. As Longsker now P90 available. Ups to go for the DMR at this range, which only makes sense. They have a nice 2-2 split going. Nan, Ming down on the southern side, trying to deny this push forward from TSM.
I'm looking at the weather all the time for after this, like if I have enough time to get dry at home.
1 member inside the circle, that's going to be Alo. And remember, the top side of this, Toby, is just trees and not that much cover, especially with the angles that
it's going to start around 18:30. I'm going to go for the right instantly after the stream.
For TSM is just try to wrap the west, which is exactly what they're doing.
Yep. Their way down the hillside. They've now all made their way
thunderstorm right now. Oh damn. I don't know if it's gonna thunder here too, or if it's just rain. If it's gonna thunder, I shouldn't take a risk.
Look at the control
it's just rain.
has, especially that duo on the south. They've completely surrounded TSM on the south and north side. And so Longsker coming in with utility as well as a P90. Just so much damage potentially to come out.
I'm jealous. I want some thunder. I think thunderstorms are super cozy.
Sparking with a solid off angle. This is going to be able to take down the first. Now down to under half HP as well. They need Ming. They need Nan up close in order to fend off against this TSM push.
The problem is they might not even get it as the
2v2.
And this is down to a 2v2 between New Happy Esports and TSM.
Again, 7th place.
Love rain and thunder. If you're inside, yes.
If they can come out victorious here. The rest is committed to on one side, not on the other. The 2-2 split with 2 players up high going down means that Ming and Nan can't get to them in time. So
even if I'm outside, really?
Luke 12 with an
You're crazy, Patty Pam Pam.
He gets a little bit of damage out. That's going to reset him. Nan, meanwhile, trying to find utility, trying to find a nade onto one of the members, but no, not even close. Sparking will stay up as Luke will get both flushes.
Flushes confirmed. 2 players left on their feet. Longsker came onto the roster.
This is the biggest PUBG league. This is PGS. It's a global series, so it's for the worlds. But the global championship, which is a little bit bigger, is going to be later this year.
Bringing this one home. Headshot. Already connected with Sparking. Instant response.
Coming out huge. The Brazilian now starting to come alive as Sparking just wants to make sure TSM ends much stronger than they started.
Sparking down. Trying to see if he can wrap around the southern side. No, not going to go for that. Actually opts to group up. They know they're in a 3v1. They know they have the numbers advantage. They're just going to run it down.
Sparking here, the opportunity to close this out. Him versus Nan right over that ridge, and he will find it.
TSM won a game. Oh my god. At least they can be happy about something.
That means that our champions will be Cerberus Esports, the Demon Dog coming up from the depths to claim their rightful title and the first team from APAC to win a major title in PUBG.
All I hear is why do these casters shout like that? Oh, they're still smiling. Tristan is still smiling somewhat. Welcome to esports. Yay! Woo! Congrats! Cast a shout words in Valorant. I don't mind shouting, but his voice is like. Sonic's did great. Unlucky games today, but still second. Yeah, I don't know if it was unlucky or choking.
Please join me in welcoming your PTS3 champions.
Today wasn't their day, but same for Twisted Minds. I'm sad for Twisted Minds even more than Sonic's. To be really fair.
At the top, Cerberus has risen above all others to claim their title. They will now take home the $100,000 and 300 PGS points.
Such a weird celebration these tourneys for something like CS, where the finals always between two teams to find a winner. Yeah. It's definitely very different. Did he just kiss it?
Alright.
Imagine everyone who touched the thing already and you're kissing it. All the germs.
Right, congratulations, guys. You've did it. You've done it.
$100,000 and 300 G coins.
You are now the
Is there big favorites? Balance and everyone's pretty good. There's a few favorites run.
Right now, Tycon.
There's a few.
Bạn đã là quán quân của PGS3 thì hiện tại thì trong đầu bạn đang có những suy nghĩ như thế nào?
Trong đầu em suy nghĩ là trong team của em có tuyển thủ xuất sắc nhất thế giới nên là tụi em vô địch là đúng.
Yes. He said that our team have the best player in the world, so they win the champions is, of course, yeah.
Right. And, you know, we had other teams going off strong, but you guys just popped off and you guys kept the momentum going. Did you guys see this coming in today? What were your expectations of the day?
Trước khi trận đấu diễn ra thì bạn có những cái mong muốn gì cho cái trận đấu này? Hasaki. It's okay.
Awkward.
It doesn't matter. You guys are all champions. Anyone?
Tức là trước khi trận đấu diễn ra thì bạn có những
She sucks at translating, does she?
Như thế nào và những cái mong muốn gì đối với cái trận đấu này?
Thì em mong muốn là được chức vô địch để gửi về cho người hâm mộ của Việt Nam thôi ạ.
She's not doing the greatest job, I think.
He said that now CS team will give the champion.
She doesn't really know what to do, I feel like.
Yes.
Alright. Who's the next one with the mic? Who wants to answer? Oh, he must. Oh, alright. I got a question for you. You know, a lot of people are saying you're the best player in the world. So I want to know.
It's hard translating a fruit.
Hiện tại thì tất cả mọi người đều biết bạn là tuyển thủ giỏi nhất thế giới trong bộ môn này, thì bạn có những cái suy nghĩ gì?
Cảm xúc hiện tại của mình thì rất là vui ạ, vì không những được nâng cấp mà còn được thêm một danh hiệu nữa, đó là MVP ạ. Cảm ơn.
He's so happy now because he have to win the champion and have more people know about him, yeah, as the best player of this game.
Oh, so he does admit that he is the best. Okay.
Yes.
And you know,
Did he just call himself the best player, or is that just a poor translation thing?
Peaceful all the time. Who is the teammate that makes you guys makes it possible for you guys to keep that mindset?
Thì team của bạn lúc nào cũng luôn giữ một cái tâm thái rất là vững vàng, rất là vui vẻ trong các trận đấu. Thì ai là người đã giúp cho team có những cái tinh thần bình tĩnh như vậy?
Dạ, sau bao mùa trải qua giải thi đấu trên thế giới thì bọn em
It's just so hard being the best. I don't think they speak Mandarin in Vietnam. True. True.
We have tried many competitions, so we have.
I'm surprised that players themselves don't speak a bit of English. The Asian players often don't speak any English.
So that's make me win the game.
They don't really learn it there at all.
Congratulations once again to your PGS3.
It's not like here in the EU that you just
And now let's
learn
send it
English
back
in
to the
school.
desk to get all the details on our final match.
That's why she sucks at translating. Really fun. They don't get it at school? I don't think so, no. I believe they don't.
A spectacular win from a spectacular
I've seen like EB and other pro players sometimes play with Asian players and they only speak like very, very tiny words of English. It's very funny to watch them play together. They will only know words like push, push, or like, I don't know. It's very fun to watch.
Him and his team's performance here at Cerberus just at a whole different level. We discredit them for today, but they were able to
Okay,
step it
guys,
up
last
and
two
go
G-Coin winners.
very last
China number one, yes, they know that as well.
And it was quite a buffer. 21 points down to second place. Insane.
Time for the G-Coin giveaway. Mommy, type mommy in chat.
A star-studded performance. It wasn't just Icon and Himas that were able to make this happen as well.
Just roll,
it was
no.
Kaisaki, it was Sololzi that managed to step up in heated moments as well. So every single component of this, as much as we see, there's no way Himas is not going to be in the MVP for this tournament. But
I'm gonna
still,
roll in 1 minute.
functioned to perfection.
One more minute.
What a win. Honestly, so insane here. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard players say, why are people...
Adri scammed me for coins. What did she do?
He's just too insane. And multiple times he's had it. And they've won games off the back. He's done insane here. Record-breaking damages and kills in single games here for him as just insane. And I gotta say, I'm happy to see both Isaki and Sololzi also to step it up here. They had some fantastic games themselves, won insane clutches, and this is why they're able to lift the trophy today.
It also speaks, of course, here's our final match, but this really doesn't truly tell the tale. It speaks to a region that I would say, to a degree, is underappreciated. When you think about PUBG esports, a lot of the time people are thinking about North America, Sonics, of course, standing at the top of the mountain there. EMEA, Twisted Minds being ever consistent across years and years and years of PUBG esports. China being able to take...
Okay, we're gonna roll, guys! One more time after this, so don't be sad, don't leave, because we have one more winner after this, okay?
It's phenomenal to see.
We get some drum rolls.
Like it has been a long time coming, especially when it
Drum
came to
roll, drum
Dubai
roll,
2022.
drum roll.
We saw that Icon step up.
The age buff coming in, turning 18.
Raven! Let's
They've been playing with them in the
go.
tournaments where you didn't have to be 18. Then they started playing with them, and we saw shimmers of the legendary
Let's
stages
go.
that they're able to get
Let's
themselves here today by winning PGS3.
At that tournament, he was a phenom.
He was.
He was a phenom, a man that felt it was like he was possessed when it came to the numbers he was able to put up and the damage and the MVP.
You want 200 G-Coins! Do you even want them?
Does he think he's the best in the world? And right now,
I sent you 2 codes that you can claim in the store. 2 codes, make sure to add them separately.
Days, and then he gets to prove himself again in just 8 days' time.
And then we do one more. One more.
Some of the things we've seen mechanically and strategic play, smart play, he has so much. But I love to see how.
What's gonna be the last keyword?
You can always see. You always have a Sololzi.
I think we should do it Patty Pam Pam. Patty Pam Pam is the last keyword.
This super strong 1-2 punch that the whole team.
You're welcome, Raven. Enjoy them.
The building blocks of it, as now they will take away $100,000 for first place. Sonic's second.
I'm gonna grab some water. Be right back.
Twisted Minds, who basically tied with Na'Vi when it came to points there with 133, 133. Na'Vi just needed that one extra point, but I mean, it's still been a spectacular result for Na'Vi, all things considered.
For them to go from 9th place to 4th
Insane.
and get 90 PGS points here. We've been talking about it's going to be around maybe 350 hypothetical estimate cutoff here. If you get back-to-back second here at PGS 3 and 4, you could be able to go to PTC after or already in June. That would be insane to see. Half a year before PGC starts.
The caster
Amy, did you hear the Patty Pam Pam story?
I watched today unfold. To witness these games, to be involved in these games that we saw today, to watch
somewhat
this occasion.
Look, Amy, on Friday on our after party, there's Pink Pop Queer Club.
I cannot count the amount of time
Patty Pam Pam.
off the games that we had today. It's just just been spectacular games all the way through, and what a show.
Yeah, definitely. And if you look at him as well, he gets himself 12 kills.
Hi, Loop. Bye, Loop.
For what was to come here.
Sorry, bye because I'm leaving in a bit. How are you doing, Loop? How was your day today? How is your day?
All going in PUBG esports as a whole. A huge thank you to VSPO for being able to produce PGS3 and keep it all ticking along here in the background. And the seat is joining.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean like you have to leave, Loop Troop, but this is the last few minutes of the stream. I'm sorry. I hope you had a great day. Better get me an autograph. Amy, that's your job. You're gonna get Patty an autograph, okay?
Thank you very much, Avenger, for joining me here at the desk. Thank
My
you
pleasure.
to the casters for being able.
Like a boom, 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 boom,
boom, boom. Let me check if I actually already all the point stuff.
Laura gifted A tier 1 sub to derde liggend streepje SUOIVED.
Nugs, did I give you... Is Nox still here? Did I give you the subscription? Did I forget to do it? No, because you were endless. Like at me, I was laughing so hard. I was crying at you. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm gaming with Oliver tomorrow. We kind of made plans, but we also
side getting a nade across, but there's still one member of KDF that might be able to get some sort of angle, but no, he's actually proned out.
Yep, Cold finally.
Are you sure, Mr. Salinfear? Because you're not Japanese, right?
He's isolated from his teammates, and I think 17 is well aware of this. They want to take the fight, but the issue is Petrichor is shooting at them from the north.
And this is such a smart play from Petrichor. Get rid of the teams on the east side, then backfill them and take control of this. Shen has decided to drive off as his Cold. They realize they cannot hold this as a duo, and 17 now will completely take control of the east.
Weibo have to dip. We have to get out of here, but where do you go? Is this where you're prone? Is this where you built your fort? It's not optimal, but in this circle, there's really not a whole lot else to go for.
Still GNL though on the south side, fairly comfortable. Toby haven't had to do much as Valley ties Megalos. After winning that fight, on the south side with New Happy will make their way onto the center of the circle right under the bridge.
So in best action movie fashion, they crossed over this train bridge with their cars just before the train came running their way. So able to get off the bridge, but now with Cerberus to deal with them, they will become aware of that very, very shortly.
ChatGPT said it's fine. I guess ChatGPT knows, right?
I'd imagine they try and back off.
Navi has been stuck in that position for so long as a duo. Now a circle will once again favor them. Shen now being the last one alive.
And Cerberus is still farming.
Cerberus starting to make their way in, and Cerberus again is just starting to sandwich Valley Tie, which makes it so difficult for them to make their push up.
Yep, Valley Tie will.
Imagine their confidence. Their confidence must be high now.
At the same time, do you really want to fight Cerberus 4-man strong? Probably not. So they are going to concede. They are going to give up this position to Cerberus, who are now on the southern side and with full knowledge that there's no one set behind them, chilling here for a little while longer.
Found some wrong things on ChatGPT. Like what, for example?
On their doorstep, they'll take over this position, but again, as you said, Cerberus right on their backside, so really not much they can do but hunker down as FaZe as well.
On the I usually ask, are you sure? And ChatGPT says, I'm sorry, maybe I made a mistake.
And how will fall? The last member could not do much.
Able to take him down, but now with this cart fort being built well within Nate distance of multiple players, as I say that no, not quite to be any longer as Taker falls.
I'm sorry for yawning, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't have an energy drink or anything anymore. Maybe I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'll make a cup of tea after this game.
Setting themselves up for rotation in the making.
But even on the north side of this, Toby, Gen G still with at least 3 strong there coming in, and they're going to have to contest with FaZe, who...
I say the wrong thing and I correct it. Oh god.
Mostly quiet game actually for them.
I got 2, if you need one. Wait, you drinking 2 cups of teas at the same time, Food
So, yep, Gen G is going to pull up right underneath Corexy.
Corexy now getting the help from James. Full speed sending it down the hillside.
No.
As well. Well,
oh, you mean energy drinks?
This mountaintop Petrichor on the other side wanting a piece of this action too.
It's such you have 2 cups of teas.
8 pounds. Lots of util going out. Unfortunately for FaZe, not much is actually landed.
But you drink.
Again, Gen G
you don't drink Red Bull, right? What do you drink again?
Will fall, and so that's going to be a sign to Gustav to slow things down, but no, Barco's actually going full push on this. He's going to spot Gustav, and he's going to get that knock as well.
Nocco. Isn't Nocco like coffee-like?
Here in the open, Vex down there as well, but they have a difficult balance of playing with Petrichor coming on one side, Gen G on the other. Just Vex left alive. Joey peeks on over, takes him out as well, and that's FaZe down in 8.
Petrichor with 9 kills, really starting to make their case for the top of the leaderboard. 88 points. They're only 1 point behind 7th place, and that's New Happy, who's already fallen, but Gen G still need to make something out of this game. They still have 3 members up, but they have to get back at her, but I don't think
usually not on weekends, but not when I do my steps, I treat myself to 1 on the weekends as well. Anything I know, chef's rings Knuckle. What does it taste like? I thought Doku was more like coffee flavor. Something.
This could be a game-winning position for Petrichor. Even if the circles don't come here, they have perfect vision of what's going to happen down below.
Genji so close to being down. Chewy with the perfect nade here.
Especially since I fell asleep at 4:30 and woke up before 10. Why were you up till 4:30, Footstone?
Northwest is under control of Petrichor, but the shift! And Cerberus now has all the control of the circle. Literally all of it.
Oh my god, Na'Vi is gonna go over Sonics as well and over Twisted maybe.
The entirety of GNL on approach. Him and Soset potentially able to get back on their feet as now Lil Ghost full speed forward. One of the fastest reacting players here in all of Chinese PUBG. Lil Ghost always there to make quick plays off of mistakes, off of fights happening between other teams. Instantly repositions to the south to try and help out 17 to potentially give them a spot from where they can push in.
Soda drinks of any flavor basically. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I never had a knuckle. I'm not a big fan of energy drinks, to be really fair in general. I don't like...
Points, but realistically, the problem of this lobby, the problem of this current game in Circle is still Cerberus, as they are continuing to separate themselves from second.
Everyone's happy that Cerberus only sits at 3 kills, but with 15 players still alive.
Watching Reels is not boomer activity, but hockey is.
There's no saying where this game might take them. The 10 placement points alone would be absolutely atrocious for the likes of Twisted Mind Sonics, who were ahead of these guys by the start of the day.
Oh my goodness, the Molly's in the blue zone. Yeah, Kiss, you will go down. The Molly will also land on Megalos, and he might get the first aid off. In fact, he will, but
they're gonna put
Kiss is done. Yeah, there's no reason not to. He's a solo player. Petrichor know this.
Yep, well aware of what's happening down below. Now Shihai Saki taking shots over the top as well as Cerberus continuing to just claim space. They forced Valtai into this position earlier and can now take over the bridge where they were sat just before with complete vision of both what's happening to the east and up towards the north.
Meanwhile, Na'Vi, as you said, just on the sitting on the east side, they want to get into the circle. The problem is 17 is going to be holding him out. As
he has a BZ backpack. BZ backpack, but whatever backpack.
It's a bit of a surprise to me. Usually not the best util against the solo, especially not when you're out in the open. But
thank you, Hurst. Thanks for your follow.
Able to live through that one. We'll be able to sit tight for a little while longer, and I think for now, while they know he's there, while that's of course annoying, they're looking further. They want to get knocks on Cerberus. They want to get knocks on 17. If that can open an opportunity for them to get a complete wrap on the circle, that would be much better than them finding a solo and just getting 1 foot down.
Oh, I really could use some energy right now. Oh, wake me up, please.
Even more control of the south than they already had.
Sitting on a convertible chair with a beer. What is a convertible? You mean like one that can go backwards all the way?
Over towards Na'Vi, and they will be
no sleep. Do you mean no, and then sleep like no you should sleep, or no sleep, or what do you mean, Jake?
As long as it looks like they're just going to keep it for the entirety of this.
That should be Meglos down. As I say that, no damage at all somehow, but that vehicle explosion, maybe that's going to get the better of him.
You know what I mean. No, I don't. Sorry, you're very hard to understand usually.
Ixler with a shot on over the top will take him out. As this fight starts happening as well, this could not be better timing for Petrichor to try and make a play.
So said in a nice little pocket for now, but he's been found out. Nades util coming his way. He's stuck in the blue. First dating, but I mean, he is pretty much just on borrowed time at this point. 17 on that side as well. Petrichor now with an opportunity to make a play down to the south, but the problem is Himas and High
I think you sleep for energy rather than drink stuff, and then Jake speak. But that's what I just said. I don't actually like energy drinks anyway. I was asking for some energy from chat, not energy drinks from chat.
Maybe not for the first place, but somewhere near that. Cerberus needs to be taken out before it gets too far out of hand. They're already 20 points up. Twisted Minds in second place.
Still actually
woo, energy, thank you.
He's been able to drag this long. How many meds does he have left? He's still sat in that blue. 17 though, very much aware of his position. Yeah, and they're just bombarding him. But as you said, that's a lot of util. In fact, it's too much util for one single player.
Cerberus is gonna be so far ahead. Holy shit. Try Adderall? No. No.
The thing is, they know he's in the blue. They know he's waiting it out, and while he's doing
I put Red Bull in my coffee. Now I see sound and hear colors.
As we make our way into top 3, where once again Cerberus, 4th game.
Thank you, Adam, for understanding me. Gosh, this streamer, man.
Though, a lot of room here to wrap on the south side. It's just Tycon that's been focusing on their position, and as you said,
2 games after this, yep, 2 more Arangol games.
As long as they don't take too many casualties. But now the way Cerberus is set up, it's going to be much.
And since I started watching, my favorite teams are choking. I blame myself for this.
Run over. Now again, these off angles, they're so hard for Petrichor to deal with because they want to peek, they want to like get vision on the other side. But every time they do, it's so incredibly hard for them. As Cerberus' Salolsi is able to just contain them, and Tycon is on solo 17 duty. He's sat down here by himself, trying to fend off against a potential.
Thanks, Kingbird. Thanks for your follow. Thank you.
What's gonna do it? I think Tycon is the one you choose, right, Toby? But yeah, as you said, that's a very difficult job, especially because this entire ridgeline does favor 17. As long as they can start to get towards the
Sonic's
center
been doing alright, not today.
just being a thorn.
Sonic's and Twisted Minds were doing really good the first 2 days, and now they're choking today.
Chewy has found a little bit of a position, but the other two are stuck.
Oh, and look at the way that Tycon is using this ridgeline.
How many bullets does he have for his arm? Holy shit.
No, he's making them second guesses.
Queen, what's up? Hi, Jaguar.
Petrichor now out of the vehicle, have the ridgeline, but they are up on the road.
Superior Queen.
And they do not have any smokes left to work with. A burning car, a deployable shield, and Chewy prone, hoping to find him as
the last shift of the game will in fact just
Hey Jake, try speaking English, it usually helps.
For about everyone, 17 still in a very strong position to hold that south side. That nade not close enough to him, as Tycon's still keeping tabs on 17, and at this point, Cerberus really need to worry about this position.
Yes, Jake.
Well, this is where Cerberus is so incredibly scary. Yes, they only have a couple of kills in this game, but that's the thing. They never care about getting the kills. They just come to them. Their play style.
Laura's so toxic.
Players into the late game. If the kills come their way, sure they'll take them.
Me.
The fact is just they're so dialed in right now that I mean this might as well have been a 15-kill game. They're so on point.
And that's the scariest thing about Cerberus is they get the high kill games, but they never hunt for them.
Exactly.
They never hunt for them.
Yep. It just fits with their play style that they're able to rack them up as they come forward.
Who's that on the picture? Looks like Alan from Hang. Okay, so it is that goalkeeper is Russell Brands. It was someone else, and now it's also Alan from Hangover.
To potentially watch that south
No,
side
this is Jesus.
with a little bit of support there for Tycon as the train comes through. That's actually an opportunity for 17 to maybe move out.
If you can run fast
and
enough.
they will. 17 partially.
That's beautiful. It's basically everyone with a beard and hair. Beards. Beard. Everyone with a beard and hair.
There it is.
But off of that play coming through, Sololsi.
Sorry if it's yeah, you were very close to being Jesus.
Potential game-winning play here from 17 to take all three members there. Leave one.
I was looking like Ryan Dunn from Jackass. Exactly. Long hair, beard is Jesus. Everyone who looks like that. Why is he with you? Jesus is with everyone. Holmes.
Taken out by Ixlif as much needed points go their way. Tycon down to 1 HP, forced to prone down as Cerberus is trying to stall, trying to allow for Petrichor to help out more against 17.
And 14 kills, still 2 members up for Petros. Ming and Ixlif now making the way down. But look at this.
Never see him. No, he's in your hearts. In your spirits.
As 17 now starting to move up a little bit on the backside of this. Ming with literally 1 HP.
Missing a couple of crucial shots there, but fortunately able to get the knock in the end as Tycon now finds you as well. All teams taking casualties, but Cerberus, the team in the most trouble here, has to prone forward, has to continue forward. 17 with the ridgeline to work with is working perfectly for them, but the double blue zone nades now coming in.
And that could actually be another knock. Show will fall down as so much damage now going on the way of 17. Meanwhile, Ixlif has put himself in a position to take the center of this circle.
Cerberus is gonna win again, I swear to God.
On every single side, Toby.
They're unstoppable.
17 gaming again, perfect use of this ridgeline. They knew the importance of it. That's why they stayed down there for so long. That's why they waited for Tycon to look the other way. This position is going to be a game-winning position. They get 3 players staying on their feet as Sololsi gets kill number 5.
The crazy thing is, Ixlif doesn't even have a vest or a helmet, love. He's basically naked as a blue zone will fortunately miss, but Himass and Sololsi stuck on that tree. Xiaowu will find Himass now, opening up an opportunity for 17.
At this point, everyone's sitting on 3rd or 4th knock. If you want to get those reses up, you have to commit to them instantly. Sololsi commits the feet, goes out to the blue, will fall down.
Okay, they didn't win at least, but whew, Twisted Minds is gonna need some big games. Adri, did you wake up by the thunderstorm?
Does he go for the deny or does he?
How are you feeling, Adri? Good morning.
Find one. Wait a second.
1 HP.
And 1 HP. He's still driving. No
oh, that was such a good try from Pharaoh.
17, welcome, little ghost. Where have you been all this time?
What a performance! What a jump up for 17 to be able to rock their way back into
I am feeling, oh god, Adri. Oh no.
It was actually one of the sickest McKenny games I think
I've Adri, did you go to bed at 10:30 or something when you posted that? Is that where you went to sleep?
Normally it's the center teams that are able to hold down the fort. 17, the team
Oh
furthest
no.
east. Petrichor, the team furthest north. And Cerberus, the team furthest west. They crept in. They played the edge that's been open this entire grand finals. Played it slow, played it smart, and all three of them had phenomenal games.
2 games left, and they are both on one map, Toby?
I slapped on my keyboard, Adrian.
Military Island as we head to our last break before the final 2 games of this grand
No,
finals.
Adri. Oh no. Oh god. Lord is on the bathroom floors, yep. What a game indeed, Makin. Do you guys think that Cerberus is winning 100%? This is already decided? Someone has a DM from Adri, that's just 4 pages of... yeah. It was when I was online still. Adri! Did you sleep on stream? Adri. I think you need a bodyguard for Pink Pop, Adri. I honored my nickname? What is your nickname? Okay, guys, giveaway time. Giveaway time. Let's play some actual music. Sleepy. Wait, your nickname is Enjoy your day. Or maybe they just start recognizing me for buying all this alcohol. No, because it's also a grocery store there, and it's just random teenagers that work there, right? Faster clowns. No, but no, it's a different for people all the time. And I haven't been IDs for a long time, yeah. I don't know. Go abuse. Where's the zone? I missed it. This is a melee zone.
Of both Gen G and TSM group stage performances, but I think it's also the same things that have caused them troubles here in this grand
I hope
finals.
Cerberus is gonna get hot drops.
I don't want to necessarily say mistakes, but losing players early on, taking fights that they maybe felt were necessary or just couldn't figure out a way out of, and then losing players, which then leads to, when you have the likes of these edge teams that play all four in the late game and are phenomenal.
It's East Zone. Oh, okay.
Can't ask
you have map open, yeah?
To say, guys, can you just 2v4?
I should have map open too.
Can you just
leave us the hell alone?
It's just not gonna happen. And teams are hunting. You saw it there with Cerberus. Him has over 30 kills stolen. These guys are so good at third party in these early
I was just not paying attention. I'm sorry.
On them, but they wound other teams heavily.
And that's a very good point that you bring up. I think the biggest issue for teams like